I've been speaking to people and they telling me that literally everybody bots. They thanked me. They said, thank you for not view botting because everybody is. And I said, who specifically? They said, fucking everybody.
An airline took one again, crashed a Ferrari, so I hopped in the Benz. I don't even drive. I got 2 twin Glocks, turn you to a dancer. I don't have no straps for nobody.
Are you ready?
Now, hold on, you're not getting on the stone.
Oh, okay. I'm getting on the stone, bro.
At first glance, it may seem a little bit dishonest and wrong. Like, why are these fuckers doing this? It should be considered fraud, right? Wrong. They're not just doing this to build their ego or self-esteem or to make money. Okay, well, that part is wrong. But these influencers, rappers, actors, and even politicians understand something that a lot of people don't. Something all the big dogs use to play unfair in a fair game. The art of faking it till you make it. The funny thing about this is a lot of people hate on it, yet do at the same time. Women don't go outside without wearing makeup. Now, fake it till you make it is one of the most corniest lines ever. It's giving jiggle my balls and call me Santa Claus vibes. But just bear with me, because faking it, frauding, capping, whatever you want to call it, may be the single best life hack ever. Not just in content creating or in the music industry, but in life, relationships, everything. Because perception is half the game. January 31st, 2026. The CEO of Kick, Ed Craven, went on his live stream with his partner and Sneeko. And what they had to say on that live stream is crazy.
A big shout out to Sneeko. I think Sneeko is one of the few people out there doesn't touch any bots at all. There is actually very few people. I was saying like, hey, look, yo guys, fuck with the people that don't use bots.
So you know, you are aware of everybody who is and isn't botting?
Obviously, yeah, Kick like has the ability. It's like there is a lot of that going on, right? But you know, it's a tough one. But yeah,
almost all of your favorite streamers and content creators view bot. Aiden, XUC, Clav, and Marlon all have been caught using bots on their stream. I mean, they fucking make it obvious. You're sleeping and pulling 8K viewers. Okay, fucking Kanye. Roughly about 30 to 40% of influencers' followers are fake. 1 in 4 influencers, around 25 to 30% admit they've bought followers at least once. On some platforms like Instagram, up to 50% of influencers have used fake followers at some point in their life. Because in their business, attention is currency. And the more eyeballs you have, even if they're not real, the more you're gonna get paid. You would be more likely to subscribe, even click on this video, if I had 1 million subscribers. And that's just a fact. And I don't blame you. Create a new perception of me instantly. You would think I'm more trustworthy, that I know what I'm talking about, when in reality, I'm just a normal guy with a camera trying to figure life out like everybody else. And despite that, I still fraud in my videos. I don't view bot or buy subscribers. I don't. I really don't. You can ask my friend. But I do my hair before I go out. I pick the best outfit I can find. I pick specific locations like this to make it look like I own a villa and this is the backyard of my villa. Even though I'm just in a random corner somewhere. Even the conversation I have with my friend right now, there is no friend. All that is a type of fraud. The music industry that you listen to every single day is built on faking it. Artists say that they grew up broke when they didn't. They fake a certain lifestyle just to mask their image. Your favorite artist probably faked something like Jay-Z, for example, buying 1 million copies of his own album and then giving them away to boost numbers and perception. So technically he sold 1 million copies, and technically 1 million people listened to his album. But before you fucking get mad, I bet you faked it too. Statistically, most of y'all have lied in the job interview. If you're employed, 40 to 60% admit to lying and exaggerating their resume at least once. But that's just a job at Target. It's not like we lied and fraud to get into office. This is a man's world. Donald Trump may be the biggest example of faking it till you make it. Trump built his whole image around being a widely successful businessman, an image that wasn't always true. He crafted a such strong personal brand, it ended up overshadowing a long list of early business stumbles and Epstein stumbles as well. At a certain point, the brand became more powerful than reality, and somehow that momentum carried him all the way to the presidency. It's everywhere. There's nothing you can do with it. Instead of being mad at it, asking the rep to make it fair, we should learn to use the system to our advantage. One of the most asked questions in the world is how to be confident. One search on YouTube and it will give you 1 million videos on how to be confident. And I've almost watched all of them. You want to know the one thing that helped me? Faking it. I used to be extremely awkward. Take the level that you have in your mind, times that by 10. And I'm not even exaggerating. I used to look at the floor when I was walking. I couldn't hold eye contact with a stranger for the death of me. And now look, I'm filming in a public place where people are walking back, looking at me, thinking that I'm fucking crazy, and I don't give a fuck. What is the one thing that I did that flipped the switch? I watched interviews of Tom Holland.
What?
I was obsessed with Marvel, watching behind the scenes clips, talk shows, all that. But the guy that got my attention was Tom Holland. He was fun, witty, and extremely charismatic. So I wanted to be like him. And I did it. I started dressing like him, talking like him, walking like him, and it worked. And that's just on a small scale. There's millions of examples like that. Steve Jobs used to give presentations about products that didn't even exist yet. And look with that guy. Sarah Blakey had no background in fashion and fake confidence until she built $1 billion brand expanded. And there's millions more examples like that. But faking it can sometimes put you in a bad place. Gordon Belfort. Nah, not that guy, the real one. The real one faked stocks and it landed him in jail. I mean, yeah, but he built a $100 million company and he only got 22 months for it. And he got a movie about him. So that just proves my point. Fake it till you make it. But know the risk. And you can take home one thing from this video. Pretend you are already who you want to be. And after some time, you'll forget you're even pretending. To see if I still breathe. And nothing hurts anymore. I feel kind of. Yo, I just made a Patreon. Because I make $0 from this shit. And if you're balling, if you're blessed and balling, and you want to support this channel to help me make more videos like this, check it out. Appreciate it, gang.